And regarding the ERP, you should know essentially the life cycle. And it begins by you having to bring a consultant or someone who knows what is going on with ERPs, what are the functions that are available, what we can do with them. Then we issue a request for proposals, RFP, to several vendors. Here it says 10, but it could be 3. It depends on your reality. Then you rank the responses and you try to find out more or less what would be the best fit for you. Then you have to learn a lot about training. Training is crucial in the implementation of an ERP. If you don't take that cost into account, you will have serious problems, including the possibility of failure and wasting a lot of money. Once you go with implementation, you can go either through the big bang approach, that is to use to hit it, let's say the big bang approach, where you go with all the systems at once, or you could go system by system, small steps. It all depends on your reality, on your amount of resources that you have available, or on your capabilities. Usually after a very rough, and I underline this rough part, you will have things settle down. It takes anywhere from 6 months to a year. I've seen some cases where the systems have settled down after 2 years. It has taken a lot, and with a huge human and resource cost for the company. But then people get accustomed to it and they work together, and then it comes a point in time when you have to reevaluate both your implementation partner, the software vendor, whatever. And you can always extend your value by integrating other systems into it. For example, supply chain management, customer relationship management, business intelligence. Then it has gone through a certain time, but it comes to a point in time when the costs are beginning to get so high, and the value that you're getting out of it begins to decline, that you have to think about a new ERP solution. In my experience, the ERP system usually it's not a problem of a certain trademark, a certain system by itself. It helps you specifically in putting your house in order, because everybody has to get used to the new system and talk the same language. Something that is crucial in any organization, especially the large ones, where it's very easy for each department to create their own systems and end up talking different languages. An ERP sometimes is not a better overall solution than the single department solutions. But it does help so much in putting the house in order that most organizations that I know are willing to assume the cost of implementing it. Now let's talk a little bit about some arriving technologies. For example, the extensible business reporting language. The idea was to speed or improve the accuracy and speed of corporate reporting. Business intelligence, which is a byword that's growing on us. Wireless connectivity, grid computing, multivariable testing, digital cryptography, rich media, Internet 2, biometrics, and small technology. All these terms you have heard them. What was the ETA, the expected time of arrival for this? 1 year, 2 years, whatever. Those were the predictions in the year 2002. Did we get all of them right? No. By a long shot, no. If we go back, for example, Internet 2 is only now being applied on the year 2021. That is 19 years after, not 5 years. Okay, wireless connectivity, yes, has become more common, but it didn't become so common by year 2002. So, one final reminder. The best technology is the one that we can use. The rest is hubris and inefficiency. Please remember this always. The best technology is the one that we can use. And some acronyms just for your general culture. CRM, Customer Relationship Management, SFA, Salesforce Automation, ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. So what have we covered in this video? We have covered the internet, which is communication, essentially, which reflects in a reduction in transaction costs. We have talked about design technology, that is CAD, STEP, CAM, VR, AR. We have talked about production technology. We have talked about technology in the service sector. We have talked about information technology in operations, ranging from very specific terms about OLTP and OLAP. And finally, we have talked a little bit about the arriving technologies. That, as always, people talk a lot about the new technologies, but technologies tend to trickle down very slowly. Always don't keep your mind that the best technology is the one that you can use, and it must be related to your critical success factors. Otherwise, you're wasting your money. Thank you for your attention, and I will be seeing you in the next video of this series.